Oh, hello. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's well today. I'm sorry I haven't been out to get much videoing done over the last weeks and months. Unfortunately, there's only one reason for that, and that's the good old British weather. So it hasn't been brilliant. I did go up to Derwent Reservoir last week, and we had some lovely sunny days. Well, one sunny day I should say. I went up there. Unfortunately, the wind was about 50-60 miles an hour gusts, so it was just no good for filming at all. I'll put a couple of clips on this vlog just so you can see what it was like, but it wasn't ideal. So at the end of the day, I just scrapped it. I didn't bother editing it and putting it onto YouTube. However, in the last few weeks, I have put a couple of shorts up there. One of them was a little trip to Old Trafford to see Manchester United play in the Europa League. Now, I'm not a fan. Sharon's the Manchester United fan in this house. I managed to get a couple of tickets. They are very hard to get for Old Trafford. She's never been to a match there, so that was a little treat out, a little treat to Old Trafford. And the other quick short we did was on St Patrick's Day, which was, again, it was just a day out for me and Sharon, just to go out and just, chill a little bit, go and get some pub grub. And I didn't take any cameras with me, nothing like that. And lo and behold, when we got there, it was an absolutely glorious day. So I couldn't resist getting my phone out, just did a few clips on the phone. And that's that little vlog from St Patrick's Day. So, getting back to today's vlog, what this is about, it's we're here all the time. There's a food crisis, there's a cost of living crisis, prices going absolutely sky high. I'll come to that in a minute. I'm going to go back again to the little trip we spent at Old Trafford. Now, unfortunately, obviously it was a night game, it was the middle of March, and it was the night where we had all the snow. The M62 got closed on the way back. 5-hour journey home. It was absolutely horrendous. The main issue I had is I'd forgotten my gloves. So we did go to the Trafford Centre on the afternoon, because it was an 8 o'clock kickoff. I said, no problem, we'll be able to get a pair of gloves cheap in Primark. So in I go to Primark, searching absolutely everywhere, no gloves to be seen. Oh, this is great. I thought, perhaps I'll ask and see, if they've hidden them somewhere. And I was told, oh, I'm sorry, now we're all in the spring season closed, we have no gloves left. So it was an absolutely freezing day, no gloves. I thought, right, okay, we're in the Trafford Centre, we'll go to a sports shop, buy a cheap pair of gloves. And honestly, I have never seen anything in my life. So I went to, I think it was Foot Asylum first, and picked up a lovely pair of gloves. And looked at the price tag, it was $26.99. When does a pair of gloves cost £27? So obviously put them back. I said, no problem, there's a JD Sports, they'll have a cheap pair of gloves in. Yeah, I was wrong. The £26.99 gloves had suddenly appeared at £60 in JD Sports. I want a pair of gloves to keep my hands warm. I don't want to pay £60 for them. So, in a flash of inspiration, I thought, right, Asda George, they're bound to have some gloves. So I went to Asda at the Trafford Centre, no gloves again up in the George section. So I'm getting really desperate now. I need gloves. I can't go to a football match in March without gloves. So again, another flash of inspiration. Right, what will Asda have? Where will they have the gloves? Their seasonal section. So a nice snug pair of gardening gloves, which had the rubber on the backs of the fingers, but the rest were just fabric gloves. Absolutely spot on for what I needed. £1.75. So thank you, Asda. You saved the day there. But honestly, you know, when does a pair of gloves cost £26? That is just outrageous. And like I say, it went from 26 up to 60 was another pair of gloves. I thought, well, no, not happening. Asda, wonderful, £1.75 for a pair of gloves. Right, so today's vlog, like I said, there's a food crisis on, and everyone's complaining about the cost of living going up, and you know, it's difficult to feed the children, and I get that. Don't you know, I'm not having a go at people that are having difficulties here. However, I have made a discovery. What I've got here, my friends, is a pepperoni pizza from the Just Essentials range at Asda. Now this bad boy costs 75 pence. Well, and straight away I know what you're saying. Well, what's it going to taste like? 75 pence? That's going to taste absolutely vile. Well, let's see. Now, what I do with my pizzas, I like pepperoni, but I also like to sprinkle a bit of extra cheese on the top. So fair enough, the pizza was 75p, but a bag of cheese, grated cheese, lasts you ages anyway. So I got the pizza, a bag of cheese. I'm going to show you what this bad boy's like. Okay, so catch you in a minute, guys. We've got the oven on ready now, so we'll get this unpackaged and we'll let you know what the pepperoni pizza for 75p is going to be like. Catch you in a minute, guys. Friends, so a 75p pizza. Now the oven has got the extra cheese on. Let's see what this bad boy tastes like then. So let's just start with a little piece over here. So nicely done on the base. The base is all nice and crispy. Do the flop test. Pizza's supposed to be a little bit floppy. Yeah, that's all good. The extra cheese just makes the absolute difference to it. So let's see what this 75p pepperoni pizza tastes like. Okay, my friends, I've let it cool down a little bit now, so we'll be able to take my first bite of it without actually burning my mouth. So we'll give this see what this tastes like. That's nice. Excuse my fingers here, but I think you're supposed to eat pizza with their fingers. Yeah. It's light, it's fluffy, really, really tasty. There's plenty of pepperoni on it. The extra cheese does make a little bit of a difference. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to get on with my pizza now. I'll come back to you with a score out of 10. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. How would you score this 75p pizza from Asda's Essential range? Okay, my friends, so as you can see, I've got a nice clean plate there. For those of you who are wondering how big that pizza was, it's a 9.5-inch pizza. So, like I said, it's from Asda's Essential range. Now, the discount supermarkets, so the likes of Aldi and Lidl, also do an Essential range just like this one, also for 75p. I have to say, I've tried them, they're delicious as well. So I've been online doing a little bit of research to find out how much one of these would cost from, say, Domino's or Pizza Hut. So Domino's, we've got here the small pizza is 9.5 inches, and on average, this is average, costs £13.42. So that's how much Domino's would charge for that. And Pizza Hut, they've got their small pizza price, which is a 9-inch pizza, and that costs on average £13.87. So, you know, I'm sorry, at the end of the day, I've just had an absolutely delicious pizza there for 75p, plus the cost of a little bit of cheese over the top. So next time you're considering a takeaway, save that money, buy yourself a couple of beers, buy yourself a bottle of wine, get yourself along to Asda, get your 75p pizza from the Essential range. So if you've enjoyed this video, then obviously give it a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. There's loads of other videos on there. I will get out and about again once the weather clears up. We'll get the channel back to what it was originally, which was a travel channel. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of dalliance with food. But for 75p, it's April Fool's Day today. I have to say, this vlog is no joke. That is a genuine 75p pizza, which was absolutely delicious. The only mark I can give it out of 10, it has to be a 10. So 10 out of 10, well done. Okay guys, that's it for now. We'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye bye. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that little video there of the 75p pizza from the Asda Extra Special range. Now, don't know whether you spotted that, but when I first held this up to the camera, I've still got the box here. I said to my wife, I said to Sharon, I said, I'm going to do a vlog on this Essential pizza because they're absolutely gorgeous. Can you not take them out the box? Because to save room in the fridge freezer, you take them out the box and the store that much easier. She said, no problem. I said, don't take it out the box. I need to use the box to do the vlog. So obviously I told my daughter Rebecca when she came in from university, I said, mind, don't use that pizza box. But in the meantime, what Sharon had done is written "don't touch" across the top of the pizza there. So the Asda Essential range, this is the packaging for it. It doesn't have "don't touch" on the top. See you soon guys.